Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Cheryl Martinez and this is Mango and we are from 𝑑𝒓𝒂𝒏𝒖𝒕. Welcome everyone. This is my weekly free plant-based cooking class. I do this every Sunday on Facebook Live at 4 p.m. EDT, and if you were watching the replay, feel free to fast forward the introductions and get straight to the cooking. And if you are here live, that is so amazing. Welcome. I'm so excited to chat with you all today. We have Jessica Borman is here. Hello, sweetheart. Jessica is one of our beginner cooking members. So she's been with us for a couple weeks now, and I love that you are that you keep coming back. Jess, how are you? How have you been? Hi, Ashley Suarez. Where are you tuning in from? Hi, Anna Alvarez. Hello, guys. Hello. Hi, Ricky Corcoran. Hi, Mr. Goodness. Hello, everybody. So today we're making peanut butter protein balls. Have you guys ever tried any type of energy balls or protein balls before? If you haven't, they're so easy to make and they're just such a great easy snack to take on the go whenever you just get a craving for, like a midday snack, but you want something healthy, but you want something filling at the same time. That's what these are so great for. Hi, Jacqueline. Hello, my cousin Jacqueline's tuning in from South Africa. Hello, sweetheart. She says she's really excited for the peanut balls, making them tomorrow. Yay! Send me a picture of your peanut balls when you make them. Hi, Stephanie Marone. Are you still in Miami, Stephanie? I miss you. Stephanie used to be one of my dancers at Tools for Talent. I know times are rough for us girls in the entertainment industry. That's why I switched over to the cooking industry. What have you been doing during the quarantine, Stephanie? Let me know what you've been up to. Is Marie here? Hello, Marie. Guys, if you're just tuning in, comment in the chat and let me know that you're here so I can see everyone that's here live with us right now. Hi, 𝑑𝒓𝒂𝒏𝒖𝒕. Jessica says she hasn't tried them, but they sound amazing. Yes, you know what's so great about these protein balls is that you can mix and match them and make them a whole bunch of different ways so you never get bored of them. So I'm going to show you guys a couple different combinations on how you can make these protein balls differently each time. So whenever you want a snack, this is the perfect go-to snack. You can take it with you at work and have them at your work desk throughout the day. You can take them with you to the gym and have them before or after a workout, and you're gonna love them. So I'm really excited to share this recipe with you guys because they are so easy, so delicious, and they're really fun because you can get so creative with all the different kind of things you put in it and experiment and come up with your own recipes, right? So I actually got this recipe from my robot chef over here, but I tweaked it to make it my own. I added a couple more yummy little things in it, of course. Hi, Cobra. Hi, Cobra 312. Jacqueline says, I loved the energy balls and Karen made at Global Citizens Festival. Yes, you're right. I actually took some inspiration from hers too, and took some inspiration from my robots and created my own combo from that. And that's what's so great. And you can do that too. So dogs love peanut butter, right? So dogs can actually have these peanut butter balls if you're so kind and you want to share with your pup. But if you're adding chocolate to your peanut butter balls, then you can't share with your pup, guys, because chocolate is very, very dangerous for dogs. So feel free again to get creative with ingredients that are safe for your pets. If you want to share this with them, Mango is my co-host today. I think you guys remember Mango from the last class, but as you can see, Mango broke his foot. That's why he's a little bit more, chill today than last time, but he has been so brave. He has inspired me so much because even though he's had to get 10 screws and a plate put in his arm, 10 screws in this little tiny arm. Do you see how thin this arm is? Imagine 10 screws in here. He hasn't changed one bit mentally. Mentally, he is the same happy, fun-loving puppy with the same exact personality and the same exact energy of just wanting to play and love life. And that actually taught me a really valuable lesson, which is why I wanted to bring him back on the show today to just help share some of that inspiration and how much he's inspired me to just kind of realize that when things get tough and when things go wrong in life, you have the opportunity to choose how you want to react to that situation. You can walk around huffing and puffing and mad that your summer is ruined and you can't go out and do XYZ anymore because you have to sit there and recover, or you can be like, you know what? It's part of life. I'm glad it wasn't worse. I'm still gonna be a happy, beautiful person to be around so other people still enjoy my energy and still love being around me, and know that time heals all. So, you know, he's going to be up and running again very, very soon. And the fact that he is still so happy and he hasn't let it bring him down, I hope that that story inspires you guys that when things get tough, you don't let it bring you down either. All right, guys, Marie says, brave little fella. Yes, he is. He is so brave and so cute. He's the best. And you know what? He's getting extra, extra spoiled right now. If he wasn't already before, which you know he was, and now he's getting even more spoiled by his auntie. All right, guys. Hi, Angel. Angel says, blessed Sunday. Love your puppy. Regards to my very dear friend, Manny Sr. Aw, Angel. And blessings right back at you. I will let my grandfather know that you sent some love. Hi, Cobra. Cobra, where are you tuning in from? Hi, Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie. Thanks for being here. How are you? So I just want to let you guys know. Oh, Kathleen is here too. Kathleen Abreu. Hi, sweetheart. Say hello to the fam for me. Hi, Johanna Andrea. Hello. Where are you tuning in from? So those of you that just got here, we're making peanut protein balls. If you want the recipe, go to proteinballs.beginnercooking.com, and everything you need to make this recipe with us live is right there. You can get the ingredient list at proteinballs.beginnercooking.com, share it with the friends, go back and make it over and over again, tweak it to make it your own, mix and match the ingredients. And today I'm gonna walk you through it so you know kind of step by step how it works, how it's supposed to come out, so then you feel comfortable to go and experiment and make them on your own. All right, guys? So I'm gonna start the recipe in a few minutes. So again, if you are tuning in live, shout yourself out. Let us know where you're tuning in from and what you're up to. If you're watching the replay, you can go ahead and fast forward and go right to when we start cooking. So Jacqueline says, animals have been so emotional, have so much emotional strength. They put one foot in front of the other no matter what. It's the circle of life and it rules us all. You are absolutely right, Jacqueline. And I'm telling you, Mango taught me such a valuable lesson, because if it was me that this happened to right now, I'd probably be a miserable, you know what I mean? I would be a miserable vet. And thanks to Mango, he's just made me realize that that you can still be your same happy self even when times are hard in life. So yes, that's what I learned from him. Hi, Lucas. How are you? Marie says Mango is a cutie. Yes, he is. And he has his own Instagram, actually, at @MangoWoof. If you want to check out more of his cuteness, feel free to do so. So I'm going to let you guys know real quick the ingredients you need for this recipe, okay? You need unsalted peanuts. Make sure that they don't have any added salts. A lot of peanuts have salt in them. Just look for the ones that say unsalted, dry roasted is fine. All right, then you're gonna need some pure maple syrup, some raw peanut butter or almond butter. I'm gonna do almond butter instead of peanut butter today, but you can even do cashew butter, whatever nut butter you're in the mood for, you have in your house. Feel free to change it up each time, okay? Jessica says you have to run. Have a fantastic day. You too, sweetheart. Feel free to come back and watch the replay later. And it is always nice to see you stopping in our class. I hope you are well. Marie says animals are always happy no matter what. Dogs so playful. Love them. Yes, you are right, Marie. That's why animals are amazing, and that's why we're here doing these free classes to try to help save animals while making you all healthier, right? Hi, Elmira Malley. Where are you tuning in from? Hi, Q Money rather, and Lucas Velasquez. Hi, guys. How are you? All right, so you're gonna need a little bit of cinnamon, which is optional. I just usually put a little sprinkle in. Some vanilla bean paste or vanilla extract is fine. Some dark chocolate chips or vegan semi-sweet chocolate chips. Just again, make sure they're vegan. Always read the ingredients. And this is optional if you're gonna share it with your pet. You don't wanna put chocolate in there. Like I said, chocolate is very dangerous for dogs. And you're gonna need some rolled oats. And if you want to change some ingredients out, instead of the rolled oats, you can put some protein powder, like vanilla protein powder or chocolate protein powder. And even though with all of the nuts and the oats and the almond butter and everything, there's already so much protein in these protein bars, if you want to add even more protein, feel free to throw in some protein powder with them as well. And that's the beauty of it. You can make them any way you want and they're gonna come out amazing. It's all about making sure you have the combining texture to be able to turn them into balls. Which really does that is your nut butter and the maple syrup. Hello, Jack James Kelly, my little cousin just joined. I hope you're there with Piper and the rest of your family. Mwah, sending lots of love to you guys. I miss you so much. Joshua is here too. Hello, Joshua, how are you? Joshua says, I always want to work with you. Thank you. Aw, you know what, Joshua? It's tough in the entertainment industry right now. There aren't a lot of gigs, and that's why I'm here doing cooking classes instead, because nightlife and trade shows and all those live events that we used to do before are not happening right now because of the pandemic. So cooking is where it's at. So tune in every Sunday to my live cooking classes. All right, guys? Jacqueline says, you were supposed to sing Circle of Life. I even added pronunciations for easy melting. You know, this isn't a singing class, Jacqueline. This is my cooking class. But yeah, you know, you're right. That would have been fun if I did that, though. It's too bad I missed out. Too bad I missed out. But maybe I can try to bring you on camera and you can sing it for everyone instead. See if there's like a join button for the end, right? This is going to be a quick recipe, so we're going to have some time at the end for some Q&A. So feel free to, you know, if you see a button where you can request to join in to this live stream, if you actually are comfortable being on camera, we can do that at the end of the class during the Q&A, all right? So this is a quick, easy recipe. I'm gonna jump right into it now that we have a lot of you here. So if you're ready to make these peanut protein balls, go to proteinballs.beginnercooking.com to have that recipe list and go to right there in front of you, and we're gonna hop into it, all right? So I'm gonna put Mango down, say bye. Say bye, I'll bring him back on later during the Q&A, but I need both hands right now. And all right, so again, we are making this with my robot chef. He is going to help guide us through it. He has the recipe preloaded right inside his interface right here. He actually has over 50,000 recipes, which is amazing. He really helps me so much and makes it really easier to do these classes with you guys. So, so right here, you can see the recipe is already loaded on the screen. I'm gonna click Start Cooking. And the first thing that he says to do is to add your peanuts, all right, guys? So that is the first step. The first step is to add the peanuts. Hi, John Hellywell. How are you? Where are you tuning in from, John? Liquid Todd is here. What's going on, Liquid Todd? I miss you. I know Liquid Todd from Sirius XM Radio. He's a big-time DJ. Make sure you guys check him out. Sharon's here. Hello, my Aunt Sharon. How are you? Thank you guys for spending your Sunday afternoon here. If you're here, that means that you care about adding more plant-based meals to your diet, and that is so wonderful. Whether you are trying a plant-based diet for the first time, or if you're in the middle of the 30-day vegan challenge, or if you're just vegan curious, or if you just want to add a couple more plant-based meals to your diet every week, whatever your reason is, everyone is welcome here. This is a no judgment zone. We're all here to support each other, share advice, tips, recipes, motivation, inspiration. So please just feel free to just leave it all on the table, and we are all here to help each other every single Sunday. Every single Sunday we are, okay? Oh, Ronnie, I saw you request to join. We can, I can bring people in at the end during the Q&A if you want to join, but right now I gotta jump to the recipe, okay? So the first step is to add your peanuts. Again, make sure you get peanuts that have no salts added, okay? So he has a scale built in, which is gonna help us through it right now, but if you guys are measuring, you're gonna wanna do about 3.5 ounces, okay? So I'm dropping this in and he's measuring that for us. And again, if you don't have my robot chef, you can easily make this on your own, like in a food chopper or food processor. Okay guys, really simple to make this with whatever devices you have in your kitchen. All right, so once you add your peanuts, the first step is to just chop them, okay? So if you don't even have like a food chopper, you can put the peanuts in a bag and take something hard and just kind of like smash the peanuts in the bag against the table, and that'll kind of crush the peanuts for you too. So that's like the, you know, like a real, easy way to do it if you don't have an appliance to chop up the peanuts for you, okay? Marie says that this recipe is sweet and simple, just like you. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. Mwah. Extra kisses for Marie. All right, guys, so we click next, and I'm just gonna put the top on. And I click next. And now in 8 seconds, he's gonna chop up those peanuts. All right, I'll show you real quick. This is about how much peanuts that I put in there. Okay, we're gonna chop up these peanuts, and that is step 1. All right, for 8 seconds. 𝑦𝒂𝒐𝒕𝒆𝒊𝒏 is here from the Dominican Republic. How are you, sweetheart? Sends my love to Sayori and to Robert. I miss you guys so much. I hope you all are very well. All right, so I'm going to show you what the chopped peanuts look like so you know about how chopped you want them to be. The thinner, the better for this recipe, okay? All right, so chop your peanuts nice and fine. All right, there we go. Chop the peanuts. The next step is to add your vanilla extract or your vanilla bean paste. I always like to use vanilla paste instead of vanilla extract because it actually has the little vanilla bean specks in there and it smells like a lot more rich than the extract. So I highly recommend paying a little extra for the vanilla bean paste. I always tell everyone that I like to choose that over the extract, okay? All right, so you're gonna put a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. I love the taste of vanilla, so I'm gonna do a full teaspoon, but feel free to experiment with how much vanilla you like. Again, don't worry about, weighing things exactly. If you don't have my robot chef to weigh things for you, feel free to just kind of eyeball it a little bit. All right? But just half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of your vanilla is fine, all right? Hi, Ariel. How are you? Where are you tuning in from, Ariel? Okay, the next step is my robot saying to add some honey, but because honey isn't vegan, I'm gonna substitute with maple syrup. But if you don't have maple syrup, you can use coconut nectar, or you can use agave nectar. All right, so whatever you have in your house is fine. So here we have pure Vermont maple syrup. When you get your maple syrup, make sure it's 100% pure. All right, guys, you don't want to have any added junk in there. Bree says, I shared on my Twitter and tagged Mango for today. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. If you guys want to share this class with anyone, please feel free to do that. Just click the share button below and invite any of your friends or family or anyone that you want to help eat healthier. Invite them to join our class right now, guys. Oh, Sayori is here too. Hello, Sayori. Hola, mi amor. Aw, okay. So 2 tablespoons of honey. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And again, you can just eyeball it if you don't have something that can measure for you, okay? So that is the next step. Now the maple syrup is important because that works as a nice binder to kind of just keep those balls together in that ball formation, all right? So you don't wanna skip that step. Now, my robot says to add your protein powder, but instead of protein powder today, because I think there's already enough protein in here for me personally, I'm not going to the gym today, so I don't need some extra protein powder, and I'm gonna put oats, because oats have a lot of protein, and just a half a cup serving size of oats, that's already 6 grams of protein, so I'm gonna use some oats, all right, guys? So you're gonna put a little bit of that in, and my robot's weighing that. And I click next, and now you're gonna add some of your nut butter. Again, it can be peanut butter, it can be almond butter, it can be cashew butter, whatever you want. Right now I'm gonna do almond butter. Hello, Tita and Papa, my grandparents are here. Hello, guys, thanks for tuning in. I miss you so much. I'm so happy you're here. Oh my gosh, Paris Leonidas, what's going on, sweetheart? Say hello to your family. Welcome, welcome. They're tuning in all the way from Vienna, and I actually learned about my Thermomix, aka my robot chef, from that family right there. It's really popular around the world, fairly new to the US, and they're the ones that introduced me to it, and I owe so much to you guys. It's changed my life, made my life so much easier in the kitchen. Hi, Christina, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Those of you that just started watching, we're making peanut protein balls. You can get the recipe at proteinballs.beginnercooking.com, and we just got into it, so feel free to follow along, all right? So right now we are adding in our nut butter. Nut butter is the next step. So it doesn't matter if it's creamy or crunchy nut butter, whatever you have is fine. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, I have to follow recipes to the T, and then they get like uninspired when they're looking up recipes online. I am a full believer in experimenting. You know, I really think it's important to experiment with recipes and figure out what it is that you like, and change things up to just kind of based on what your own favorite ingredients are. You know. Okay, so I'm going to show you what this looks like so far. All right, this is where we're at in the recipe, and we are going to blend some of that together. But before I do that, I want to add a little bit of cinnamon. Even though that's not in my Robot Chef's preloaded recipe, I like to add a teeny tiny bit to just spice it up. Okay. Jacqueline says, hard to hear you when you talk faced away from the camera. I'm so sorry. Thank you for reminding me, love. Thank you. Aw, Tita and Papa, we're all here together. Yes, we are. Marie says, being healthy gives you a healthy glow. Aw, thank you, sweethearts. You know, and being happy gives you a healthy glow. And knowing that you're saving animals and helping other people be healthy, that also gives you a healthy glow. So we're all connected. We're all connected. And we're all here to spread that plant-based love and positivity and support each other. So it's the highlight of my week. Every week that I do this with you guys, it's the happiest moment of my week. I love just being here, connecting with everyone and seeing everyone help each other and support each other and doing the Q&A. And I really feel like I'm doing my part to give back to the world. And I love how many new people I'm meeting and new friends I'm making, and how you guys are talking to each other and getting to know each other as well too. So it's all part of the fun. And I love seeing the same faces come back here every week. We have so much fun together every week, and I love it so much. All right, guys, so now we can put on the top, but if you have anything else that you want to add to it, let's say you wanted to add some craisins or some raisins, or if you wanted to do some different kind of nuts instead of peanuts in the beginning, if you want to do like chopped pecans or chopped walnuts or chopped almonds, that's what's so great about this recipe. You can go and spice it up and change it up and get creative and mix and match every single time, so you can have a different kind of protein ball every time you want the snack. Because if you're like me, like I get bored of eating the same things over and over again. So that's why I love this recipe so much, because I'm always changing it up. I'm always changing it up and adding different kind of things to spice it up. And you can even add some cocoa powder if you want to make them even more chocolatey. You can add like some rice, some sprouted brown rice crispy treats in there. You can add some granola in there. Jacqueline, I know you said like my mom, she likes to use granola in hers, which I believe she got that recipe from Sharon. So Sharon, I know that you are all about the grolls. Sharon, why don't you put your groll ingredients in the comments and tell them what you like to use when you make your own protein balls. Hi Jennifer Grimm, hello sweethearts. What are you up to today? Hi MLMNY. Hi Farron. What's up guys? The healthy plant-based go doing wonders for your hair. Aw, thanks love. It's actually you know what's really helped my hair is not blow drying it. I never blow dry my hair. I'm always letting it dry naturally, or I use like the sleep styler curlers, and just not doing any like heat damage to my hair. That's what's helped me tremendously. And never dyeing it or adding color to it and stuff either. That also really helped it. Okay, all right guys, so we are putting the top on, and I'll show you one more time where we're at in the recipe. This is what it looks like so far, okay? So I put the top on, and I click next, I turn the knob, and my robot is just mixing all of that together. It's just mixing all of it together to create our batter that we are gonna then take out and roll into balls. Now, after you roll it into balls, you're gonna wanna put it in the refrigerator for at least a half an hour so that they can firm up a little bit more. They actually taste better cold, so it's better to serve them cold if you are able to. Obviously, they still taste good, you know, right out the thing. You know, the batter itself tastes amazing. But if you want like some firm balls that you can actually just like kind of bite into the balls, put it in the refrigerator for a little while first, okay? Sharon says, I make them similar to you and then add whatever else my mood wants for the day. Walnuts, maple syrup, and chocolate is a must. Yes. You know, I didn't put the chocolate in yet because I know that mango is part of the class today. So if you wanted to take out a little bit of it and put that aside for your pup, since your pup loves peanut butter, most dogs do, you can put that aside. Just kind of make like one bowl for them. And then you can put it back in and add some chocolate chips. Now this brand I really like for chocolate chips. It's called Enjoy Life. I'm not sure if you guys heard of Enjoy Life, but they make vegan dark chocolate chips and they make vegan semi-sweet chocolate chips. And if you guys shop at Whole Foods and you check out the 365 brands, their semi-sweet chocolate chips are not vegan. So not all chocolate chips are vegan, even if the front of the package looks like they might be. A lot of times, even not all dark chocolate is vegan. So you have to always, always, always read the ingredients and make sure it doesn't contain dairy. Sometimes it just says contains milk or contains milk fat. I mean, you just want to check the ingredients to make sure that they're vegan before you buy your chips, all right, guys? So when in doubt, Enjoy Life brand always has vegan chips, okay? So I'm going to sprinkle a couple of those in there. And I'm going to put the top back on, and I'm just going to give it another little mix. Now that we added the chocolate, all right? So again, the chocolate's optional. Whatever you want to throw in there, it's totally optional. You can add some flax seeds in there. You can add, you know, like I said, craisins, raisins, walnuts, pecans, almonds. If you don't want to do peanuts, you can do any kind of nut. And if you don't want to do peanut butter, you can do any kind of nut butter. So again, experiment. Use what you have in your kitchen. And this way you don't get bored. And oh, Sharon says she also puts some CBD in it. Okay, getting fun now. And she also puts matcha. Yes, I made matcha balls before, and those were really good too. Yeah, if you want to add matcha powder instead of protein powder in that step, you can do that. If you want to add some CBD like Sharon recommended, you can do that. So all great ideas. Yes. Marie says Cheryl Martinez culinary art. Sharon also suggested cacao powder. Yes, that's a good one too. All right, guys, so our mixture is done. Here we have it. All right, so now our protein balls are ready to be rolled into balls. So all you need to do is just take out a little bit at a time and roll it into a ball. Sorry, I'm talking away from the camera again. And give me 1 second to roll a few of them so I can show you. Okay, guys? I'm going to roll up a few of them. And your hands are going to get a little bit dirty while doing this, so make sure that you clean your hands before you touch all these balls, all right? All right, who's ready for some protein balls? But you see how easy that was, guys? Did you see how easy that was? And it's fun. It's really, really, really fun. And if you guys don't have My Robot Chef, you can make this with your food processor or you can mix it by hand. Again, it's a little bit more work. My Robot makes my life really easy, but just because you don't have them doesn't mean you can't make these recipes. And if you do want to learn more about My Robot, I'm actually happy to give free personal demos right now on Zoom for anyone that wants to meet him personally and privately. I can set up a Zoom demo just for you so you can learn more about My Robot and see if it's something that you'd like to have in your own kitchen. So just send me a message or a DM after the class if you would like to learn some more about My Robot Chef. Okay, guys? I'm doing free demos for as long as I'm able to. So take advantage of that now while I have the time, all right? I'm here to help you guys. Ray Scalzo is here. Hello, Ray. How are you? So Ray actually just launched his own business. It's not vegan food, so I can't really announce it on the stream. But if you're not vegan and you want to check out his new food business, just click on his page and you can get some info from him. Sharon says even mashed banana. Yes, mashed banana is a great idea. Look at all these awesome protein ball ideas you have, Sharon. Yes. Yeah, you can add anything to this, guys. Whatever you have in your kitchen, throw it in there, experiment, see what you like, change it up. And then this way you don't get bored. And this is such a better treat than going to, let's say, some chips or something, you know? So if you want something that's a little bit healthier, this is the option. So I'm not gonna sit here all day and watch you guys roll all my balls. But here are a couple balls that I just rolled. When I finish rolling them, I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator and let them chill for a little bit, and then you can eat them. All right, and that's it. That's all it takes to make these awesome peanut protein balls, or whatever kind of nut protein balls, or matcha protein balls, or you can make coconut protein balls, you can make CBD protein balls, cocoa protein balls, you can make chocolate protein balls, whatever you want. Get creative and have fun. That's the thing about cooking and cooking plant-based meals. It's really important that you kind of enjoy experimenting with different foods and different ingredients, and just experimenting in the kitchen in general, because that will really, really help you be more successful in adapting more plant-based meals to your diet, because it's really not as easy if you're not having fun in the kitchen, experimenting and trying new foods and new ideas and new things that you want to eat. All right, guys? So I highly, highly recommend just enjoying your time in the kitchen. And if you mess up and make something that doesn't taste good, that's okay. It's all part of the fun. It's all part of the process. So these protein balls are to encourage you guys to just kind of like test your own culinary skills. And this is such an easy way to do it, because there's no cooking required. There's no cooking. It's just combining some stuff together. Make sure you have a good binder for whatever the things are that you are combining together. All right, guys. So do you have any questions about the protein balls? Again, the recipe is at proteinballs.beginnercooking.com. And I'm gonna bring Mango back on camera because he's barking for some attention right now. Come here, my love. Come here, my love. Okay, all right, guys. So that was our protein ball recipe. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about the recipe, let me know. If you have any questions for Mango, let him know. And if you want to learn more about my robot chef, you can sign up for a free demo on my website, beginnercooking.com. And if you are inspired to try a 30-day vegan challenge, you can do that at beginnercooking.com. And let's see. All right, guys, what's going on? Tell me, ask me some questions. What's up? All right, Jacqueline says, thanks for sparing us your ball rolling. Yeah, I know, right? Marie says, her Zooms are great. Oh, yes. Marie did a personal Zoom demo with my robot chef. Marie, did you get yours yet? When is yours coming in the mail? Marie says, friendly and well explained. Sharon says, thank you, Cheryl, another great show. Jacqueline says, when I first tried cooking, I made so many inedible, unrecognizable flavors. Now, after trial and error, I surprise myself with what I come up with. Yes, right? And it's funny because you can only get better. You can't get worse, right? So the more you do it, the yummier your food is gonna get. So it's an uphill battle. So that should inspire you a little bit, right? Jacqueline says, awesome show. Can't wait to try this. I had so much fun with you. Aw, I can't wait for you to try it too, honey. Send me a picture and I'll add it to our social media so our other members can see. Marie says, how old is Mango? He was born on March 31st last year, so he's a little over a year. Christina says, thanks so much. Oh, you're very, very welcome. Come back anytime. Looking forward to trying these balls. If you try them, let me know. Send me a picture. I'll repost. And make sure you guys come back every single Sunday. Invite your friends. I do these live cooking classes every single Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time at facebook.com/cheryl.tv. All are welcome. You don't have to be vegan to be here. You just need to want to eat healthier or live kinder or save some animals or save the planet. Whatever you want to do, just invite everyone here, and it's a party here every Sunday. All right, guys? My grandfather and grandma says, save us some protein balls. Yes, absolutely, of course. I will bring some over to you guys. Jacqueline says, will do. I'll sing as I display it so you can see how Circle of Life is supposed to be done. Sounds good, Jacqueline. Sounds good. Please do. please do. Marie says, if I have 𝒏𝒊𝒏 proteins, can I use that? I'm doing a 30-day healthy challenge too. I don't know what 𝒏𝒊𝒏 is. Does anyone else in the chat know what 𝒏𝒏 is to help answer Marie's question? And she says, I added you on LinkedIn and I posted this recipe on my healthy group so my friends there see it too. Marie, you're amazing. Thank you so much for your ongoing support, love. It really means the world to me that you feel so inspired to want to help other people just the way I have felt so inspired to want to help you guys. So and I hope Mango has inspired you guys too to want to just be positive when life gets you down, to pick yourself back up and keep that smile on your face and keep trucking, because things will get better, and life is what you make it. So put your best foot forward and remember to keep smiling, all right? And spreading that love, especially that plant-based love, so we can help more animals. And you know, guys, if you love pets and you love cats and dogs, like Mango, they're really no different than farm animals. They are just as sweet and just as kind and just as emotional and just as loving and just as caring as your cat and dog pets that you have in your home. So stop trying to separate farm animals from domestic animals, because they have the same feelings, guys. So if you can imagine Mango suffering, then imagine a pig suffering, or a cow suffering, or a chicken suffering. It's the same thing, okay? So if you think of that, hopefully it can help inspire you a little bit more to try that 30-day vegan challenge, which is free on my site. It's 100% free. Anyone can join at any time, whenever you feel ready to do it. Ask a friend to do it with you. All right, guys, and I will be there to help you along the way whenever you need a little inspiration or a little motivation, or you get a craving. I am there for you. All right, guys, that is my purpose in life, to help save the animals, to help save the planet, and to help people eat healthier and live longer. All right, so whatever you guys need, I am here for you. Jacqueline says, little Mango looks content. Yeah, he's being a little bit camera shy right now. He's normally a little bit more rowdy, but probably because he was playing earlier today and wants to take a nap. And Marie says, we share common likings. Aw, I'm sure we do, Marie. Where I live now, I saw people have chickens as pets. Yes, chickens actually make really fun pets, especially like when they love you and trust you. Like, they can be the cutest little snuggly little things. Hi, Chocos Official, tuning in from Spain. How are you? All right, guys, does anyone, how much time do we have left? We have a little bit of time left. Does anyone want to be brought in on camera? Does anyone want to show their beautiful face to the viewers right now and ask me any questions face to face? If you do, I'm happy to bring you on camera. Just click the request button somewhere in the live where you can request to join, and if anyone wants to come on, I will do that real quick for the end. And for those of you that just tuned in, we made these peanut protein balls. These are the peanut protein balls right here. Oh, Lilia is watching. Hello. Hello, Lilia. How are you? Do you want me to bring you on camera? Marie says, I love to recycle. It is plastic-free month. Greenpeace Canada. Yes. I see that I can bring Lilia on camera. Let me see if she wants to come on. Lilia, if you want to come on, reply in the comments. Yes, and I will bring you on camera, because Facebook is allowing me to add you for some reason. So I'm not sure. I think you have to put in the request, my love. But right now I only see the one for Lilia. Chocos Official says, very nice. I'm happy to see you with your vegan project. Yes, you know what, guys? I'm curious to know, everyone that's watching right now, if you are vegan, if you are vegan curious, if you're a vegetarian, if you're a pescatarian, whatever your dietary preference is, can you just comment that in the chats real quick? Again, no judgment. I'm just curious to know what kind of mix of people we have. We are bringing into our groups lately. So if you want to let me know what your dietary preference is currently right now, let me know. Hi, Park. How are you? Do you want me to bring you on camera? let me know. If you want me to bring you on camera, reply with yes. Anyone that wants me to share some FaceTime on the screen, you are welcome. If you made the protein balls and you want to show everyone the protein balls that you just made during this live class, I would love for you to show our other members. And guys, oh, I wanted to tell you, I actually have a new mobile app. We have our own mobile app for our beginner cooking community. If you just go to app.beginnercooking.com, you can download our mobile app. And you can stay connected with our other members. You'll be the first to find out about our upcoming events. You'll be the first to see our new recipes. So definitely join our mobile app community. Just go to app.beginnercooking.com and there you'll get the info to download it, okay? All right, it looks like we have a request here from AR873902. Tell me, where are you tuning in from? And are you vegan or vegan curious, or have you made any of my recipes before? Before I bring you on the camera, let me know why you want to be on the camera, so I'm not just bringing random people for no reason that has no purpose with the show. I just want to make sure that I'm not bringing up someone that's gonna, like, you know, flash us and want to do some nude show or something like that, because I don't recognize the username. But if you are here for the right reasons, I'm happy to bring you on camera. Hi, Ricky Corcoran. Hi, love. How are you? Marie says she is a veganer and pescatarian. Yes. Yes, Marie, I know you've been working so hard on trying to adapt more fully plant-based meals to your diet. Already being a pescatarian is kind of like the last step, you know, just kind of like the last thing you got to cut out. So you are so close, girl. You're so close, and I believe you can do it. I believe you can do it, and I'm happy to help you do it. And just the fact that you keep coming back to these classes every week, I think it's only a matter of time before you go from veganer and pescatarian to full-blown vegan. I have faith in you, girl. Jacqueline says, I think most of us Facebookers don't know how to join. Let me see if I can just click and add you somehow. Bring Jacqueline on camera. Oh, okay, Jacqueline. I think I can bring you on. I think I'm trying to bring you on right now. Let me know. I didn't realize that I could also add people from my end. This is amazing. This is amazing. Jacqueline, are you gonna come on? You don't need makeup. You don't need lighting. Just your beautiful soul. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Are you joining us, Jacqueline? Do you have a good Wi-Fi right there in South Africa? Can you come on? Is Jacqueline here? Hello, Jacqueline. My first person that I shared the screen with during the cooking class. I love that it's you, sweetheart. I love that it's you. Welcome. Tell everyone where you are right now and what you're doing out there.
Yes, I am Cheryl's little cousin / biggest fan. I'm Jacqueline. I'm actually out in South Africa now. I've just moved out here right before the lockdown, so that's been, that. But yeah, I'm working with wildlife. I'm doing walking safaris. With big five, elephants, lions, buffalo, rhino, leopard. It's my dream.
Did you guys hear that? She does walking safaris with elephants, rhinos, lions, leopards, and beyond. Like, how cool of a life is that, right? She grew up in New York and decided, hey guys, I'm going to live in South Africa so I can be a safari guide and live my life next to these most majestic animals in the wild. I mean, how cool is that, right? How cool is that? Jacqueline, why don't you tell everyone what your most coolest or craziest or most inspirational experience has been so far with these animals?
Okay, so first one that comes to mind, I guess in terms of inspiration, since you talk about how Mango inspires you with, his just positivity and whatnot. So one time I pulled up to this pond, big pond, more like a lake, and on my side there was an adult hippo and her baby. and probably about 3 years old. So a little bit of like a, a little bit of a troublesome toddler type personality. And then on the other side of the lake was a herd of elephants, also with a baby. And the baby went right up to the water and starts messing around, playing with the water, barely knows how to use its trunk. And then on the other side, this little mischievous hippo, the baby, he takes an interest in this elephant baby, and he swims his way over to the other side and starts kind of like antagonizing the baby a little bit, like not being aggressive or anything, but just like getting really close and like very excited, kind of like a puppy when they get excited with another, like a cat or something, you imagine. And before anything could even happen, one of the adult elephants came over and just kind of like took her trunk and like pulled the baby elephants away. And with that, the entire herd walked away.
Wow.
And this is like, maybe it was like 10 elephants. And I wondered, I was like, how did they seriously just like back down to this hippo and baby? Like there's nothing to them.
Wow. Yeah.
The veterinarian when I was shadowing, he said to me, he's like, you know what? What happened here is that elephants are too intelligent for conflict. So instead of even risking the possibility, they just weighed this out and was like, you know what? It's just so much easier for us to just walk off to the next watering hole than to risk the possibility of having a problem. And
I like that.
This
Non-confrontational. That's actually a good piece of advice.
Yeah, right. When you weigh it out like that and you think, you know what? I could just like avoid this easily and it's not that inconvenient. Like that's a nice thing to keep in mind.
Yeah, beautiful story, Jacqueline. Thank you for sharing. And lastly, I want you to tell everyone, what has your veganer experience been like so far? Have you ever tried being vegan before? What is your dietary preference right now? And what are your goals for the future?
Okay, yeah. So I'm really struggling being disciplined with my diet. Despite the benefits that I have felt when I've stuck with it. I just like, I'm Italian and Puerto Rican, like I just love food, and I think that's the biggest struggle for me. But when I cut out, so I have eczema, and also like most of us, I'm always watching my weight, always, I have to. And so when I cut out dairy and wheat, it's not necessarily vegan, but just like a dietary change, and meat. I felt like my skin was clear, my eczema was clearing up on my hands. I felt thinner and lighter and didn't have these belly aches all the time. I just felt like I was constantly having a belly ache. And so now when I'm being strong and using my willpower, I have a meal without meat in it, or I don't put milk in my coffee or something like that. I don't use bread or whatever it is. But
it's important. You mentioned something important there, which is finding out what are the things that's causing the issues for you. I know a lot of people suffer from a lot of different gut problems. I was one of them too. And when I cut out dairy, you said it helped with your eczema. It helped with my acne tremendously, and it also helped a lot with my overall gut health and with my bloating and things like that. So the things that you're saying, you'd be surprised how many people that's affecting, and they don't even realize that is what was causing it until they cut it out, until they give their body a chance to kind of heal itself. So I love that you saw all of those positive results from and how long did it take of cutting out that stuff for you to see those changes?
Yeah, it was like a couple of days. I think by a week I was definitely like, okay, this is a different way to feel every single day, and that's
huge.
You
believe that from a week, from 7 days, you can start noticing the changes already? So imagine how amazing 30 days would be, guys. All right, just start off with our free 30-day vegan challenge. Try the first week. If you're loving how you feel it, then try the full 30 days. And it's okay to take it one day at a time without any expectations of what's going to happen next. Just give it a try, see how you feel, and let the results be your own reward, and help you make the determination for what is best for you to do next for your own health, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think, Cheryl, one thing, like, I know I'm talking so much. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm just
no,
like,
no, please, please.
one thing that really changed my perspective on like the foods that I choose is I was watching some sort of, actually, I think it might have been one of the documentaries that you recommended. And
Which are
this
What the
guy
Health, Cowspiracy, and the Game Changers.
yeah, and the guy was kind of saying, like, it's incredible how much emphasis we put on doctors and hospitals and things like that, and things to treat things that we have wrong with us. And no one thinks about the things that we put into us. And actually, like, if we put all our emphasis on nutritionists and actually, like, considering the building blocks that we're giving ourselves to run, then I think that's so much more intuitive to think, like, okay, I'm not running properly. Let's think about the fuel that I'm putting in first, instead of just, like, putting Band-Aids on. Just,
Come here, Mango. Come here. You know, Jacqueline, that's a really good point, because a lot of people look at, let me get a pill for this, let me get a pill for that, right? But the pill is just masking the problem and helping you live with the problem. It's not helping you cure the problem or solve the problem or reverse the problem. And that's what a plant-based diet can do. It's not like a pill where you're just covering it up, right? You are reversing it and curing it. And even though the pharmaceutical industry isn't going to make as much money off of you, and that's a big problem for them, you know what? We are all becoming so much more educated and so much more open-minded to what it is that we're putting in our bodies, instead of just listening to some doctor tell you what to do. Not to discredit doctors, because there's so many amazing doctors out there, but it bothers me how, like, for example, when I went to my dermatologist way back when, he gave me all of these creams and stuff to put on my face, but not once asked me, what are you eating? Maybe try cutting out dairy. My dermatologist never ever recommended that as an option to help with my acne. Why? Because he wouldn't be having me as a customer much longer, and I wouldn't be buying all these prescriptions and blah blah blah. And I just feel like, if they put our health first, I think the doctors would be saying a lot of different things sometimes, and really factoring in diet a little bit more, instead of just, okay, what can I prescribe you? And that's an issue that I've had for a long time. But just to answer Marie's question real quick, she said, what can you use to replace Doritos and Tostitos? There's actually some pretty great plant-based brands that do Dorito substitutes. One of them is called Hippies. If you look up the Hippies chip brands, they have a great Dorito-like chip that tastes pretty much exactly the same, and it doesn't have all those junky ingredients in it. All right, guys, we have a few more minutes. Was there anything else that you wanted to add to that, Jacqueline?
No, thank you so much for having me, Cheryl. I love you.
Thank you for being the first one to come on and to share your beautiful energy with everyone. I love that you are here with me. Thank you.
Of course. Okay, love you.
And if people want to find out more about you and connect with you, tell them where they can see Jackie's Safari stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm so bad with social media, but I do have a little bit of my adventure photography, birding, wildlife page, and
it's
that's
amazing,
just
guys. It's amazing. You have to see what she is seeing. You wouldn't believe your eyes.
Yeah, that's just at Jackie's Birding Safaris.
At Jackie's Birding Safaris. That's a Facebook page, guys. Make sure you check that out. Show her some love, and you will be glad that you did. I am living vicariously through your jungle experiences. I wish I could be there with you, and hopefully one day soon I will be coming to visit soon, and you can be taking me on a real safari.
Yes, Cheryl. Awesome. Oh, and you've inspired me so much. Thank you.
All right, sweetheart. I love you. Take care. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Do you see how to exit out of this, or do I need to exit you out of it?
Okay, I found it. Okay, bye.
Okay. Mwah. All right, guys. Marie says, Jackie, you look nice too. Aww. And she says, natural things was always in my spirit, coming from a girl who is from a farm. Yep, Marie, I love that about you. So we are running out of time, but Marie, if you want, I can bring you on camera at next week's class, okay? Anyone that wants to be part of our Q&A, bring on camera time at the end. I can feature maybe like 1 or 2 people at the end of each class each week. So just let me know in the beginning of the class if you want to be the one that I bring on the end. And I love this. I love this new thing that we're doing. I love being able to introduce some of our vegan or cooking members with the rest of the community. So this is a really nice, cool thing that I'm really looking forward to doing with you guys every week. So thank you again all for being here, for spending your Sunday afternoon here, wanting to make a positive change in your life, wanting to eat healthier, wanting to live kinder, wanting to help save the animals and save the planets. Whatever reason you're here, you should be so proud of yourself, because wanting to make this transition is actually the hardest part. So now that you're here, the rest is going to be such a beautiful experience. It's just making the decision. And that's really the toughest part. So if you've already made that decision and you know you want to make this positive change, you can kind of just feel good about yourself, knowing that the rest is going to be an amazing experience for you. All right, I promise you. So don't forget to download our new mobile app. Just go to app.beginnercooking.com for the details of how to get our app. And don't forget to tune in every single Sunday, same place, same time, 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Don't forget to share this with your friends and family. Click the share button, click the like button, and please repost this on your pages. That would mean the world to me. I do these classes for free, so if you guys can support me in any way, that would mean the world. And the best way that you can do that is just by sharing it with the people that you care about. All right, guys, so thank you so much. You can get the recipe today for our peanut protein balls at proteinballs.beginnercooking.com. Our co-host today was Mango, aka Mango Woof, and my sous chef in the kitchen today was my robot chef, at my robot chef, at Mango Woof, at Cheryl.tv, at Veganer Cooking. All right, guys, so I will see you next Sunday, and I hope you all have a fabulous week and keep on spreading that plant-based love. Mwah!